Yeah, go ahead and ask it. What was that?
So, to getting that early diagnosis, when do you feel it's best for a patient to request a referral from it? Like if they're seeing their endocrinologist or their primary care doctor, like when is it best for that patient to request a referral to an oculoplastic surgeon?
Okay. Timing of seeing an oculoplastic surgeon can vary. So if a thyroid patient is already established with a diagnosis and already set up with their endocrinologist, when should they see an oculoplastic surgeon? I see a lot of my patients for baseline exam. And many times, and I like this, I think it's beneficial to establish a relationship with an oculoplastic surgeon, even though you may not have any findings of thyroid eye disease yet. That way, the oculoplastic surgeon can inform you and educate you of signs to look for. And that way you're educated, you can listen to your eyes every day and know what to look for. So I think that early connections are always better.
That was awesome.
That was excellent.
Okay, good.
Great.
Good.
So did you want to add?
Yeah.
No, I don't
One
think
more
so.
question here from Dr. Sher.
Yeah.
What advice do you give a patient who's been newly diagnosed because there's just overwhelmed with, I have this diagnosis, what does it mean? You know, they may not even think about empowerment. They're just probably, their head swirling.
Mm-hmm.
What would be that one key piece of advice for them? Because as you said, they're going to be on this now, long-term journey. It's a chronic disease. Yes, it may be manageable. They may or may not hear all of that.
Right.
What do you do, or to reassure them, or
Right.
help them get focused?
So for the newly diagnosed patient, it's a lot to digest. So I think that it's important to let those patients digest the information they've just been given, to know how thyroid disease can affect your body as a whole, and then to be educated about how it could potentially affect the eye area, but that there is variability. And so I think that without inundating them with a lot of scary information, I think that some baseline education helps, and then reassurance that you're going to be there for them and that it's a journey that you're going to take together and gradually get through.
Well, and a big part of that, too, is that the unknown is often so much scarier than the expected.
Right. The unknown of thyroid eye disease and thyroid disease in general is big. And there's such variation from patient to patient. So I think it's important for patients to know that and be aware that we don't have a crystal ball. We don't know the timing of their particular disease, but here's what can happen. And what I usually do when I'm consulting with my patients is I'll explain and educate them on things that can happen to their eyes, but then point out the good that's going on for that particular patient. Like, here's what can happen. You might have double vision, but right now you don't. Right now your eyes look great. They look healthy. Here's what you can do to maintain the health of your eyes. Here's what you could do to prevent them from getting dry. So I think that that's important too, about pointing out positives, pertinent negatives.
Excellent.
Okay. Anything else?
Good. Everyone feel good?
That was great.
Right.
All right. Thanks.
Be careful.
Yeah, I got
You
it.
didn't rehearse this, did ya? You did a good job.
No idea what you